So I don't know how long this will be. It's gonna be short. Basically, I have decided to start an Onlyfans, and OnlyFans. Actually, I'm gonna call this OnlyFans. It's not just for porn. Always listen to your instincts. Told me to check it out. And some of the content that came up was for fitness, comedian, one was for a chef, and then I did see some other, model, porn model, I guess, or sites, or profiles, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so that's the point of it. It's not, it may have started out that way or whatever, but I feel it's a great way to gain more control of your content. Think of, the name says it, OnlyFans. Like, it's people that want to follow you, people that want to follow your content, I think this is the starting point for it. If other types of those services or platforms or whatever are on there, and that's a great, that's going to be a great thing for many, many, many people. And so I'm in sort of the planning stages of exactly what I want to put on there, and all that stuff, and still, learning what it's all about and all that stuff. So, yeah. But I plan on uploading this when it's complete and done and ready to go. So it will be linked below, and if anyone wants to join or comment any tips or whatever, that'd be cool. Other than that, yeah. Some ideas for content will be some of my documentaries I have in the works. I had it in the works for a while now, but I feel it is a proper place for them. I mean, it's a place where I can pretty much talk about anything, more like personalized type of things. Will be on there. And I will be taking questions, of course, from you guys. Anyone wants, interact with people. Like I said, I'm in the early stages of learning it all, and all I know about it is, or most I know about it is the use of it for porn. And there's nothing wrong with porn, FYI. Which, nothing wrong with anything. There's nothing wrong with anything anyone does, as long as it doesn't harm you or anyone else. As mentioned in my previous video, Facebook is not the end. There's other options out there, and I'm kind of went through that period of, I still kind of am going through that period, of losing not really lose, but of getting my personal page shut down. One of my personal pages shut down. So, and I did have some stuff on there that I wanted to keep, and that's just taught me from now on, just save everything. And that's what this is going to be used for, is that type of stuff. Memes, videos, all that fun stuff. Maybe some behind the scenes things, I don't know. I see this as, little steps at a time, but once I have, the more I do it and organize it, I've got tools, notebooks, I've designated notebooks for this purpose and such, and it's just organizing all these things and whatever, and putting things into perspective, into a more sustainable perspective than Facebook or the surface web type of platforms that can shut you down, I guess. And to the others out there that may listen to this or see this or whatever, that also have been shut down, we're not alone. it's not just happening to one, it's happening to a lot of people. And in a way, we're not alone going through it, because we know we're part of something bigger, and the reason why these things are being shut down anyway. I recently tried to share, and I know it's all over, that things are being more censored or whatever, with Q. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say the full name. You all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, well, do your research. But anyway, it was because it had the had it in the search bar, had it in the copy and paste option. I was going to share it to my new page, and it said that it went against community standards. This is no longer. So basically, yeah, it's now no longer allowed to share anything from Q related directly. If it has the link, or if it's part of if the name is in the link, pretty much. That's how messed up things are. That's how much they're trying to censor things. And this is why other platforms like Onlyfans, Subscribestar, whatever else shall pop up. The reason why these other ones are popping up is because people are tired of it. People know that censorship is happening. And the overall point of this isn't to leave other platforms, just to kind of tone down what I would say tone it down a little bit. Let things kind of chill until after the election. Don't post, keep spreading awareness or whatever, but find new ways to do it. Take things with salt, research things, all that stuff. And actually, I would advise anyone else out there to check out OnlyFans as well. I mean, but you're worth it. Whatever you want to put out there, you're worth it. It feels good to be in alignment. We go through these phases of being shook up by something and whatever, and that's, shit happens. But at the same time, nothing has to be permanent. Sometimes things could be permanent, but if we're going to evolve and we're going to change, then we need to step into evolution and change within ourselves, right? Because nothing is ever impossible. You may hit a bump. You're gonna hit bumps all the time. You're supposed to hit bumps. Bumps are to keep you grounded and can bring about new things. If I can figure out how to get some of my content that I posted before back, that would be awesome. But if not, it's all in my mind anyway. I just have to dive into it and pull out that quote file from my scattered mind, as we all do. And then for some of my content from my Facebook page, as I said in the previous video, my Facebook's not the end video. I have another account that could access the page, but I have this login code which I can't figure out how to. I'm not going to give up. I'm just kind of taking a break from figuring it out right now. But I still have access to all that content I have. That's my content. So for one, no one is allowed to use my. If you're going to use my content, credit me or whatever. I actually did a Google search and found some of my images on other pages, but it had my watermark and stuff on there, so that's right. To new adventures, to new frontiers or whatever cliche. So yeah, that's that. like I said, this is going to be uploaded as soon as, well, edited and all that stuff, and will be edited as soon as the page is up and running. And will be linked to my Twitter. Twitter also I plan on utilizing more so. And looking into other platforms in general. Which actually I may do a video on other platforms. Other platforms I've found and such. I may do a video on that at some point. I don't know. But we'll see. So yeah. Anywho, that's all I have on this topic for now. Alright. Peace out. Echo your sound.